Today our objective is to use the chromatography paper to identify the certain color ink in the pure substance or mix, to obtain the chromatograph gram of the various gel ink, and to know about the component of the ink by calculating RF value. Chromatography is a method of physical separating mixture into its individual compound. It is commonly laboratory technique used to identify a known compound in the mixture. There are several types of chromatography. All types employ a mobile phase or eluent, which is forced through a stationary phase. Mixture are separated because some component will be more attached to the stationary phase, while some component will be more attached to the mobile phase. So you can see the diagram here. Stationary phase, straight line ink are centered and evenly spaced on the straight line. Notice that the line and the ink dot must be above the liquid level in the beaker when the paper is placed in the contact with the mobile phase. Then beaker finish line, you can see when the solvent front reach this line, remove the paper from the mobile phase. Then mobile phase, you can see here a component with a given solubility travel along with the mobile phase at one rate regardless of the what other compound are present in the sample. If the red part of the purple ink travel at the same rate as the pure red ink and both stop in the same place, the two should be same ink, red ink. The two red spots should have the same retention factor R. The R is the distance dd travel by the spot divided by the distance traveled by the eluting solution of the solvent front. Comparing the RF value allow the confirmation of a component in the multiple sample because unique component have unique RF value. So let's see the procedure. So first is preparation of the chromatography paper. Wash your hand thoroughly to remove the excess oil from your skin. Obtain a ruler and a piece of chromatography paper from your instructor. Handle the paper only on the edge to avoid the leaving fingerprint as these may hinder the elution process. Place the chromatography paper on a sheet of clean notebook paper or the paper towel to avoid picking up dirt or contaminant from the bench top. Orient the paper into a landscape position and write your name on the top edge of the paper in one corner. Using a pencil and ruler to measure the accurately, draw a straight line across the paper about 1.5 centimeter above the bottom edge. This is the straight line. Draw another line about 10 centimeter above the bottom edge. This is the finished line. On the starting line, measuring in from one side about 2.5 centimeter and the lightning drawn a small X centered on the starting line. Draw 7 more 1.5 centimeter apart. In the center of each X, make a small spot of ink color in this order: black, burgundy, red, pink, violet, turquoise, green and blue. So you can see here 15 centimeter, 1.5 centimeter, 10 centimeter is upward and 2.5 centimeter gap. Then go back over each ink spot a second time to ensure there is enough ink in the spot. Obtain a small piece of tape and generally roll the paper into a cylinder with the spot on the outside. Tape the end together near the top and bottom, taking care that the two edges of the paper do not touch. If they do touch, the eludent will creep on a diagonal and spot will run through together or not in the straight line. B is accusation of the chromatogram. Take a 500 ml beaker and pour about Take a 500 ml beaker and pour about 25 ml of solution into the beaker. Obtain a piece of plastic wrap to cover the top. Generally, place the paper cylinder into the beaker and cover the top with the plastic wrap. Remember that the spot must be above the liquid level. For the experiment to work, watch the eluent creep up the paper until the begin to move some of the ink. It will take about 45 to 90 minutes for the solvent front to reach the finish line. When the solvent front reaches the finish line, remove the paper from the beaker, being careful to touch only the top. Let excess eluent dip into the beaker. Generally, remove the tape and lay the chromatogram on a piece of towel in the hood. Leave the paper in the fume hood when it will dry completely. Then, interpretation of the chromatogram. So, in the interpretation, write the name of the original ink, breadth each X mark. Each ink sample should not be longer on the X mark and have traveled up the paper, becoming one or more separate color. Spot between the starting and finish line. Use a ruler and draw a plus sign in the center of each spot. Measure the distance from the starting line to each plus sign. Record the distance for each spot. Then calculate the RF factor of the each spot and record the value of RF factor. So this practical is complete. Hope you will understand about the paper chromatography more. So for any query you can comment below. Thank you.